Now, the United States capturing the Venezuelan president might be a surprise to you right now, but if you think about all the problems the world is facing today, it'll make a lot more sense. This is what I mean. Problem number one, people in the United States want the Epstein file. Donald Trump said, oh, no, I don't want to show them that. So as a result, American people not happy. Donald Trump's poll numbers looking real low. Now, as history has shown us, the best way to flip your poll numbers around, to boost them up, is with war. So it makes sense why Donald Trump chose now to go into Venezuela. But why Venezuela? It's because of oil. Oil and money. It's not that complicated. Venezuela got a lot of oil. A lot of oil. Donald Trump and his friends said, ooh, we need that. The Venezuelan president said, don't even start United States. Every time a country said they got oil, you love to just pop your head in. Not this time. This Venezuela oil. Donald Trump said, well, that won't do. And this is where the world has a problem. See, Donald Trump's been doing this thing where he's just breaking the rules of the world and seeing if anyone's going to do anything about it. So Donald Trump said, okay, send the military to Venezuela and get me that oil. Donald Trump's people said, Donald, okay. But we need like a little bit of a reason though. Donald Trump said, because I want oil. Donald Trump's people said, like a reason to tell the American people. Donald Trump said, oh, what are the presidents caring about nowadays? Don't speak, I got it. Substance abuse. Remember that whole substance abuse issue that America is having? Well, it's still happening. So Donald Trump's plan to go into Venezuela was this. Listen closely. He went to the American people, Donald Trump, and he said, all right, y'all don't want substances to come into America. American people said, we don't want substances to come in America. So Donald Trump said, okay, so I'm going to go over to South America and stop those substances from coming in. But here's the problem. The big substance being abused in the United States is Fenty, no Rihanna. But Fenty, no Rihanna doesn't come from South America. It comes from North America, primarily Mexico and the United States. The call is coming from inside the house. But Donald Trump is banking on the fact that the average American isn't going to research which substances comes from where. So he's saying, I'm going to South America to get those substances. Donald Trump's base said, woo, get in there, Trump. What about the Epstein files though? Donald Trump said, huh? Oh, I'm getting a report. The country that has substances is Venezuela. Yeah, let's go into Venezuela. But suddenly out of nowhere, the Honduran president was indicted as a substance bringer to the United States. Donald Trump said, Honduras? Boy, I said go to Venezuela. The United States government said, you were talking about substances. We think we got like a supplier for real. Donald Trump said, Honduran president, take this pardon. You free to go. Honduran president said, appreciate you. Donald Trump said, anyway, I said go to Venezuela. This shows that Donald Trump does not care about substance suppliers. He's going to Venezuela for another reason. The reason we talked about earlier, power. I know I said oil earlier, but here's where things start to get wicked. Now, remember everything I just said. The Epstein files not looking good for Donald Trump, so he needs to shake something up. At the same time, he likes money, so he decides to go to Venezuela.